Hello. Good morning. Good morning. A little bit of technical difficulties. Forgot to switch my mic from the laptop mic to this mic. Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Long time no see. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Hope you are doing well. Good morning, Blackie Chan. Good morning. Finally back. Had to get some rest, I guess, for the last 2 days. You know how it is after vacation. It can be a little rough to get up super early. But made it today. Almost didn't make it, but I made it. I'm waking up. I'm good. I'm Gucci. We're all good. See you guys rolling in here. Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you for sticking around with me. How many of you caught that little 40-second short that I posted the other day of my job? Part of my job, anyway. My day job, my fiat mining. Pretty cool stuff. Not wasn't anything too special, but I'm trying to do a little more. Give you guys a little more David. A little bit more about me and myself and my life and all that good jazz. But today, we're talking about Bitcoin. I've been chomping at the bit to really go into detail with what I'm seeing in the charts. This is essentially what I am thinking on the macro. Let's go to the daily. So the question is, are we done dumping? Is the dumpage done? Let me turn some stuff off here so we can see. Take all this stuff off of here. Let's get a nice, fresh, clean chart. There we go. This is the one a little much. Let's zoom out. Go to the daily. And let's start here. You don't have enough history, Blowfin. I'm sorry. That's how it is. There we go. Good morning. All right. So we've been in this sideways correction for going on 3 months or for 3 months, and just trying to get this whole shebang wrapped up. The show must go on. I think we are very close to the end of this, and that we can move to the upside. What I've been looking for on the low time frames is the low time frame impulses. So if I drop down to the 5 minute, I am looking for stuff like this. These big push to the upside, correction, and then just looking for that next push to the upside. This is a little bit not what I wanted to see, just to be honest. I really wanted to see this thing really get moving and take out this high up here, but it has not done that, so still looking a little weak, guys. Still looking a little weak. I keep thinking the bottom's in, and the bottom's not in. I thought the bottom was in here. I thought it was in here. And then I thought it was in here. Now, this one did come up and take out this high, so that is a plus. And if we go down to the 1 minute, we can see more of the impulsiveness. A little bit more of the impulsiveness pushes to the upside like this. Push. These are big buys. People just buying. And we are seeing some shorts being liquidated. If I come over here to the Velo chart, yeah. Oh, this is big too. Yesterday, I don't know if you caught this. Consensus announces the SEC officially closed investigation into Ethereum as a security following ETF approval. So that might be the bullish catalyst that we need. But I didn't see this until last night. I think it was 12 hours from when I saw it. It says 10 hours ago. I'm going to click on this because I want to see what time this news broke. 5:49. So yeah, it was basically after market close yesterday for the ETFs anyway. So yeah, it's pretty big news. So consensus is no longer under fire by the SEC, so it's time to move on. It's time to move on. The selling needs to be done. I'm running out of dry powder. I need the selling to stop. It's time to turn everything around. All right, so open interest has. So this is what's interesting. Let's back up a little bit. So our open interest is our long and our short positions in the market. Total long and short positions in the market. When we see a decrease in our open interest, that is those positions closing either through either manually or through force, through liquidation, and what have you. So this is this right here, this big down move on our open interest with the big up move on our price. That is shorts getting liquidated right here. Shorts getting liquidated, and then we have this drop down here with this drop down. That is longs getting liquidated or closed. Then we come over here and we push down even more, kind of flat until we start pushing to the upside, pushing down, getting those shorts, starting to get those shorts. That's the big thing. We're starting to get those shorts. Whenever I see the down move, when price goes up, that is me. That is signaling that the shorts are closing. They're getting stopped out. They're getting liquidated, or they're just closing it themselves because the trade is going against them. Then we see an increase. We're seeing excuse me. And we're seeing an increase in open interest as price is moving to the upside. Not what we want to see unless they are shorts. If these end up being shorts, which we have negative delta on our perp volume and our spot volume, it's kind of up a little. Yeah, spot volume's kind of all over the place because this just looks like big purchase, big purchase, big purchase. Like, seems like the whales are buying. This wouldn't be nice for a continuation here. But yeah, with this increase, this was an increase in positions on this candle down. Big candle up, big candle down. So are these longs entering the market, pushed down, open interest increases? I would think that that's longs. That could be whales getting in there, doing some 3x, 5x leverage. Come on, get moving, Bitcoin. Come on. Push. Okay. So yeah, open interest is looking good. Our delta, let's see, delta positive. Right there. See this increase right here? Positive delta, sell off. So this is a spot delta divergence here. They are buying. They're buying. All right. How you guys doing? Y'all quiet. Super quiet. I know. It's my fault. It's my fault for not showing up the past 2 days. It is what it is. I was tired, man. It's tired. So what I've been waiting for is to see some low time frame impulses to kind of give us a hint. I drew this out last night to kind of give us a hint as to when as to whether or not we have actually, or if we are actually reversing from our current price and heading to the upside and starting our next wave towards 100K. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for, is the next wave towards 100K. And I'm just looking for those low time frame impulses. Good morning, Welsh Jesse. 1, 2, 5-wave impulse to the upside is what I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I drew that out. This was all last night. I figured this one would be maybe possibly a running flat, where a running flat correction for the second wave in here. Okay, wave 2. I never get time right. Like, that's not what I'm trying to get right, though. I'm just trying to get that structure in. Yeah. So A, B, C, running flat. Let me see if I can give you a picture. French. Hola, French tosta. What's going on, my guy? Let's see. What was yeah, running flat. Running flat. Running flats. That's funny. Running flat correction. Do, 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 do. Is there a good sheet on here? Good sheet. Regular bullish. Expanded. Running flat. Oh, you're going to take me to a whole freaking website. All right. See, this is how I learned all this stuff, guys. I just looked up stuff. I looked up Elliott wave theory. I looked up basically Elliott wave theory and just went through it. Read all this jargon. Blah, blah, blah. Upward zigzag. Da, 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 da. Expanded flat. Expanded flat is when you touch both sides. This is really good stuff right here. I'm going to have to share this one. Hold on. You hold on. Looking like we might be getting a little leg up this morning on BTC. I think we're doing a lot more than one little leg up, friend. Hopefully. If all is well. If everything is right in the market, which it should be. By now, it should be. Shared that in my Discord so that I can look at that later. Wait, did that not open? Or send? Okay, there it goes. Sheesh. All right, so running flat correction is when you come up to the highs. So we end our 5-wave impulse to the upside, and then we have to have a correction. We start correcting. You can see that we have the first down move. We take out this high, this low here, push up to the upside, take out this high here, come down. Don't come all the way down to the bottom of the correction. Kind of turn mid-air and start pushing to the upside. And hopefully what we are seeing right now is the start of our next 5-wave impulse to the upside. It's looking promising so far. But hopefully this is our next 5-wave impulse to the upside. I'm in along now. The MACD crossed on the 15-minute chart. Let's go look up the not market cipher. We do have our money flow curving trying to push to the upside. Momentum is already on the upside. It can keep going. It can keep going and the VWAP a little bit. I can keep going. Maybe a cool down around market open. Do we have any news today? I know we have unemployment claims sometime this week. I think that's tomorrow. That might be all we have this week. I don't think there was anything today. Which typically when there's a non-news week, it's pretty nice for traders because we don't have to deal with all the crazy market manipulation that happens on data releases, or the volatility anyway. But we like volatility because volatility is what makes us the money. Kalichi Agucha, hi, how are you? This week, so Wednesday, NAHB Housing Market Index, boring. Tomorrow, Thursday, Thursday, we have unemployment claims that could possibly help keep us going. And then on Friday, we have the flash manufacturing PMI. The following week, final GDP and unemployment claims next Thursday. Oh, man. Just another clean week. We do have core PCE next week, too. Just not a lot of news for the next couple of weeks. It's good stuff. We don't need it. We don't need the news, okay? All right. We're pushing. We are pushing. Excuse me. I'm on the 5. Let's go down to the 15. Still have that on. All right. So, yeah. Essentially, what I'm looking for is this next push to the upside. And all of this is part of a larger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with an ABC correction of some kind, or just some kind of correction in general. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside, ABC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. And then that's it. That will be what takes us to the new all-time high above. I'm not drawing this for scale or for price. I just draw it for structure. So don't look at that. Don't look at the price. Just look at the structure. Structure will determine the price. Then that is the first wave of this next 5-wave macro move to the upside. For the third wave of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's a little too much, I plan on making a video breaking it down to make it easier. I'm just kind of, I got to fit some stuff into a 30, 40-minute live stream this morning. So, yeah. But all of this to finally wrap up this correction for Bitcoin. Push off right here and then get that thing going. So this is all starting right in here because this is where we had our accumulation and then our real first impulses in here. I mean, we could call it this one that, but this one didn't have like a 5-wave structure on the inside of it, but this one did. This one had a 5-wave impulse to the upside. Then we get our correction down, and then we push to the upside. If you had been watching, I had this drawn out. This whole thing drawn out. This whole scenario. Of course, since I like to clean my charts too much, it seems, it's not there. But I had this daily fair value gap. Some of you will remember. Many of you, all of you, maybe. I had this daily fair value gap mapped out right here. Let's make that green. Drop down to the lower time frames, and then we try to look for the market structure shift once we dip our toes into that fair value gap. push up, break the high, come back down into demand, another fair value gap, and then continue. So that is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that continuation today. I would love to see that continuation today. Now, can we look for hints in other places? Well, let's go to the Dixie. What's the Dixie doing? Is it dumping? It could come and take out this low. Let me zoom out a little bit on this. All right. Ooh. Push down. Push up. Ooh. Little tough. Maybe this will be our big first correction out of this big move if I come back over to Bitcoin. Not this one because I changed it. Dang it. Correction. Maybe this is our correction. I'm on the 4 hour. Was I on the 4 hour with the Dixie? I was. Okay. So yeah, we could get that correction on Bitcoin when the Dixie makes its next move up, coming up into this area right here where we had to sell off, right? So I'd expect for the Dixie to come up to this range and then reject and continue down. Continue to the downside. Can't draw apparently. There we go. But a little bit down today so that we can get the Bitcoin moving and then maybe correct. Maybe not this maybe it doesn't take this long. Doesn't really matter. Just this is the structure that I'm looking for on the Dixie to help give us our relief when Dixie comes down to the downside. And let's not say, and this, remember, these are inversely correlated. This is inversely correlated with Bitcoin on a large time frame type deal, like on the macro picture. But they can run together sometimes. So they don't have to run together or opposite all the time. They can run together sometimes. So we'll just have to see on that one. But the thing is we should be seeing a lot of shorts getting liquidated here in the coming days. If we come over to ETH, what are we looking like here? Don't know if we're going to get down to what I was wanting to get down to. I think we've come down enough. We've done enough. But we could still get a little bit more. As it is the Bitcoin show for now, and Bitcoin starts taking back the, steals the show basically. Starts taking back the dominance, the news, all that stuff. I mean, Ethereum isn't going crazy after the consensus news. So obviously Bitcoin is pretty strong. If we come over to the Bitcoin dominance, we can see that Bitcoin did have a nice push up. People were getting out of their altcoins and getting into Bitcoin during this move down because Bitcoin was the safer move, especially in a bull market, says Blackie Chan. There's plenty of times that they'll run together. Yeah, exactly. So, but like when you zoom out, you can see that overall their trends are kind of opposite, but on days, they can run together, right? On like the smaller time frames. But like if you zoom out and you look at both of their overall trends, well, I guess I could just do this. Let's get a clean chart. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, I'm going to create a new watch list. I'm going to have that watch list will just be I'm just going to call it my trading journal. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to, anytime I have ideas on any kind of, on Bitcoin, on altcoin, whatever, and I'm just going to I'll draw it out, right? I'm just going to draw it out, and I'm going to take a drawing tool, and then I will try to draw something, you know, maybe it's something like this, right? And then I can date it. I can date when I drew it. I could be like, all right, today's 6/19. I drew that. This is what I thought was going to happen. And then I can go back and see, okay, that's not what happened, obviously. So let's see where I was wrong and all that stuff. And let's keep the drawings on the chart. So I want to do that moving forward. I kind of just want to keep my drawings on the chart. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult to keep drawings on charts because, I mean, eventually it kind of just starts getting a little crazy. But I don't know. I'm just always deleting stuff because I like clean charts, but it ends up like hurting me kind of in a way. I just don't want that big M pattern. I mean, it would be okay, but we would still survive. But I don't want it. Tired of it. The show must go on. It's what I want to see. The show must go on. That's how I'm saying it. The show must go on. Otherwise, I'm done. I'm toast. No, I'm kidding. That's why I've got like 4 different BTC charts saved. Well, I've got an all Bitcoin watch list. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, this is Bitcoin and a money supply together. I'm going to have to go back and look at that one. No, I mean, I've got tons of Bitcoin charts. Well, you said saved. I don't have any saved. Is this Coinbase? Yeah. Don't have any saved. That's something that I need to start doing is like saving templates. I don't know. I need to start using TradingView to its fullest. To its fullest. There's so much good stuff on here, guys. So much good stuff on TradingView. This is old. These aren't active trades. What am I looking for? Different Bitcoin charts. What I'm looking for. Bitstamp. All right. Clean chart again. What was that one thing we were looking at? Dixie. New price scale. There we go. Zoom out. See. Bitcoin. Big dump down. Well, ever since it topped right in here. See. Dixie wasn't really doing anything but consolidating. Then they ran together for a little while. Kind of. On a more macro trend. And then Bitcoin just went blah, 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 and the Dixie went blah, 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 and then help me, please. And Dixie went down, and then started consolidating, and that is when Bitcoin started moving to the upside and consolidating, and then boom, Bitcoin shot up. So we need the Dixie to shoot down, just shoot down. Which it might, because this does kind of look like a Wyckoff accumulation pattern in here. And that would be a nice sign of strength. Push to the upside, or spring rather. Push to the upside for the sign of strength. Right here. And then, oop. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Then a push to the upside, sign of strength. Continuation, come back up. There's like a monthly or something, weekly freaking fair value gap up here, probably an order block or something. But yeah, this would be this would be the fun part. And by fun part, I mean blow off top. After the blow off top correction, this is maybe your relief rally, or your retrace rather, after Bitcoin tops, and then we have the final bear market crash. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for on that. So yeah, more upside. The show must go on. That's what I want to see. All right, not MCA. What are we looking like? How are we looking on our EMAs on the daily? We are bouncing. We did close above the Fibonacci EMA. I need that to keep moving. Really don't want to come down here to that 200 EMA. Really don't want to. 12-hour bounced right off of it. So that looks good. 12-hour bouncing right off of it, right at the fair value gap. Continuation. We still have 44 minutes until this 4-hour candle close. Guess we don't necessarily need to engulf this candle right here, or take out 75% of it, or 50% of it. Might be a little too much. Might be good that we're sitting down here consolidating and engulfing this prior candle here. Then we can get another move up. But we need to get above these EMAs here. This is on the 12-hour. Let's go to the 4-hour. Still resting below those EMAs. And the 100 crossed the 50, got above it. Crossing the Fibonacci. Not what we want to see. We need to see these flip. Do have a loud order block up here through the Chart Prime Market Dynamics Pro. So we got our EMAs up here. We got a loud order block. Price should push towards those. Push towards them. 15-minute reversal. All right. More sideways correction here. But this is still nice and clean. Push. One big push to the upside. And just get a correction. I mean, we correct. It's okay. It's super okay. So we just got to correct and then get moving. We don't need news to get price moving. We don't. Sometimes it helps. And our catalyst might have been yesterday's Ethereum thing. But, I mean, it's not necessary. We can keep moving. I just want you guys to know that things are going to be okay even if we don't continue moving. I do think we are really starting to get going. I think I'm pretty sure I can go back and watch, but I'm pretty sure I was warning about these meme coins. They're a lot of them look super weak. We're looking weak. And they have bigger crashes than the rest of the alts. Whiff from its highs. There we go. Oh my goodness. When was this? This was all the way back in March. Retrace to the downside. Everybody was super bullish right here, getting super bullish. And then, boop, 54% drop. From the very high, 61% drop. Pepe. Pepe. This needs to hold, otherwise this is going to continue to fall. I could see a retrace, but then ultimately continuation to the downside. That's a 47% drop right there. From the top, that would be a 53% drop. Would not be surprised to see that happen on the memes. What else? What's another one? What are these memes that people love? I don't even know. I don't even know them. I don't know. I don't know memes. Yeah, dog with hat. I'm trying to think of the big ones. Dog with hat. Oh, Doge. It is. This looks absolutely terrible, right? When was this? This was March. So ever since we topped in March, Doge is down 50%. Okay. Turbo. All right. Everybody loves Turbo because ChatGPT created it. I just did pay, silly man. Turbo. Oh god. ChatGPT rugged us. The AI rugged us. Top to now looks like 60, 70%, 64%. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Man, is this even close to being wrapped up? That's wild. 64%. Maybe you get another relief rally like this and then continue down? Probably. Probably. Oh, sorry. Getting ready for work. You're good, man. You're good. Daily. Um, let's go to the log so it looks a little. Hmm. Let's go to the weekly. 3-day first. Weekly. Give me a. Dang. How far do I have to go? Okay.